Meet Alex. He's your everyday guy who used to be full of energy and drive, but lately he's been feeling tired, irritable, and a lack of motivation. Little does he know he's suffering from low testosterone. Low testosterone can have a significant impact on a man's life. It not only affects his physical health, but also his mental and emotional well-being. Based on your symptoms, it's possible that you have low testosterone. This condition can lead to fatigue, reduced libido, mood swings, and even muscle loss. Is there anything I can do about it? Absolutely. There are several treatment options available, but before we explore those, let's talk about some lifestyle changes that you can make to support your testosterone levels natural. Mike took charge of his health and made those changes a part of his daily routine. Over time, he began to notice a difference. But for some men, natural methods may not be enough. That's when medical intervention can help. If your symptoms persist despite lifestyle changes, we can explore testosterone replacement therapy. It involves using medication to restore your testosterone levels to a healthy range. Testosterone replacement therapy, otherwise known as TRT, has helped many men regain their vitality, energy, and overall well-being. It's important to note that it should be under a proper medical supervision. With the guidance of his doctor, Mike took control over his low testosterone and rediscovered his zest for life. If you're experiencing similar symptoms, don't suffer in silence. Reach out to a healthcare provider who can help you reclaim your vitality. Men, as we get older, we're all gonna suffer from this. As a matter of fact, by the time we're 30 years old, our testosterones drop about 1% per year. About when I was about 35 years old, I felt great all the way up until around 32, 33, but I was always tired. I didn't always want to engage in activities. My mind was kind of cloudy a lot. I was kind of just in this fog. And I started noticing, even going to the gym, I was still active in the gym, but I noticed my gains weren't getting any better. And I was actually experiencing loss in some muscle mass, but I just couldn't lift the amount of weight I used to do. And so for me, on the back end of this, I was eating correctly. I was going to the gym. I did maintain a healthy lifestyle. So for me, I went to my doctor and I got some blood work drawn, and he came to me and says, based on your testosterone levels, this is the reason why you're kind of feeling lethargic. This is the reason why you're not your old self again. And a lot of it, again, has to come with age and stress and all that stuff, but it is testosterone. Testosterone is the driving force in men who make us feel, that chemical makes us feel like men. And so as we get older, we start losing that. We start losing bone loss. We start losing muscle mass. And we start developing health problems that, I'm not going to say can be prevented with testosterone, but the health problems that we get because we're feeling tired, we stop going to the gym, we stop exercising, and we start picking up bad habits. And that's what leads to other health problems. And I don't want that to happen to you. So I went to the doctors and I did get on a TRT program. And it's funny to me, I'm going to put a side note to this, and I'm not promoting steroids in any way. I have used them in the past. It's funny that the Western states has made such an industry of TRT when really it's just testosterone. They made so much money off of this. They've made steroids illegal, but TRT perfectly fine. And that's okay, as long as you're under the supervision of a doctor. They have to check your blood work, because as you introduce a new steroid or a new TRT, which is a steroid, into your system, you don't want to have underlying conditions like cancer, because it can explode it. It can make it go a lot faster. So you definitely want to get a doctor. You definitely want to get that blood work done and get on a regimen with him or her that will help you. And so I did that, I think when I was 35, maybe 36. I ended up going on TRT, and I've been on it ever since. I do feel like I'm in my 20s. I do feel amazing when I go to the gym. I still look great. I'm still exercising. I'm still eating as best I can. I'm still getting plenty of sleep. But I do know TRT has helped me. I do know without that, I would probably be not doing as well because of with that supplemental testosterone that your body just doesn't make. So if you are feeling a little bit clouded, if you're feeling a little bit lethargic, if you just don't have that energy, your libido shot, talk to your healthcare provider. See if first your lifestyle is a part of it. Definitely get on a better lifestyle plan, because a lot of this can be turned around by getting to the gym, by eating healthier, by stop doing bad habits. Your natural testosterone can regain to some levels by just doing that, but sometimes it can't. And sometimes it's okay to go to your doctor, tell him or her what you're experiencing, and maybe TRT is an option for you. There's other things out there that you can Google that's more natural that can help your testosterone levels. But for me, science is science. The TRT is a proven system. So when I got on it, it probably took about 3 weeks to a month, and I did start noticing changes. Did have more energy. I did do better in the gym. My recovery was better. I was a bit happier. I noticed I wasn't as achy, and I really just wasn't as tired as I was. And so if you are feeling this way, if you're an older man watching this, those signs and those symptoms are a good indicator that you have low testosterone, and there is stuff that you can do about it. But again, the first thing you want to do is change your lifestyle. Make sure you're doing all the things you can naturally for yourself first before getting onto that program. And remember, it is a lifelong commitment at that point. Once you get on TRT, you can't get off of it. You have to stay on it, because once you get off of it, you're going right back down to whatever levels you are at, and you're going to start feeling lethargic again. You're going to start feeling basically father time. TRT kind of helps slow father time down. It kind of helps you feel that vitality that you once did, and it's an amazing feeling. As we get older, we don't want to feel like we're older. I'm 48. I don't feel it at all. I don't look it. I don't feel it. If you ask my girlfriend, I don't act it. But I like that feeling, and I want you guys to have that same feeling too if you're feeling this way, if you're having these signs, and if you're having these symptoms, and you have changed your lifestyle. That's the first thing. You have done these healthy habits and kicked these bad habits out. If you're still feeling this way, go to your doctor, go to your primary care provider, and see if TRT is an option for you. It probably is. Most doctors kind of accepted that this is a vital part for men to help them kind of regain a little bit of that testosterone that they're losing. Another thing, if you're a younger man watching this and you might be feeling these same symptoms, well, that's a different thing. I gotta tell you, playing video games, having a sedentary lifestyle, not going to the gym, all of these things are prematurely going to drop your testosterone. Testosterone levels in the Western Hemisphere have dropped since 1986 to today about 25% in most men. That's a lot. Some of the problems with not having enough testosterone is it can make you sterile. You might not be able to have children. All the other signs, you're tired, you're irritable, you have bone loss, you have muscle loss. So if you're a young man watching this and you're feeling the same way, well, look at your lifestyle first. If you are playing video games, if you're not going to the gym, if you're living kind of like a couch potato lifestyle, this is why. And I don't want you to come up, if you're a 24-year-old watching this, you're going to be 35 and you're not even going to look 35. You're going to look much older and you're going to have health problems. So if you are young watching this, get in those natural habits. Get into the gym. Eat as best you can. Drink your water. Exercise. Getting your body moving is the best thing you can do. And once you do that, you will feel better about yourself. You develop new habits and you will kick maybe hours of these video games. Maybe you'll play an hour or two instead of 5 or 6 hours a night. I have friends right now, same age. They do not look like me. They are continually drinking beer. Some of them are still doing drugs. They're definitely not going to the gym. They tell me what they're on. They're on high blood pressure medicine. They're on Viagra when they want to have sex because they can't get it up naturally. All of these things are contributing, their lifestyles contributing to their way of life. We here at Magnetic Men's Club, we don't want you to do that. We want you to be different. This is your brand. This is what you represent. This is who you are. And I want you to level up as best as possible. So TRT, getting your testosterone levels to the normal range of where you should be at, especially if you're an older man, is going to help you. It's going to help your family. It's going to help all the people around you, because once you feel amazing, everyone around you is going to experience that. With that, this is Jared Schoonmaker, Magnetic Men's Club. If you found this video helpful, you need some more information on this, hit the link below, fill out a free consultation. It takes about an hour. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know when new videos are being dropped. With that, have a great day. Talk soon.